Maria, thank you. More top stories now. Douglas County Deputy Braden Arthur is out of the hospital and recovering at home after he was shot responding to a domestic call. One bullet hit his forearm. Another was stopped by his ballistic vest.
Omaha boxing champ Terrence "Bud" Crawford has been found guilty of careless driving after that high-profile traffic stop last September. He has been ordered to pay a $75 fine plus $49 in court costs.
Deputies say a dangerous intersection takeover unfolded at 72nd and McKinley. A car could be seen doing donuts in a crowd. A 20-year-old was arrested for reckless driving and avoiding arrest.
State troopers say a traffic stop on Highway 75 turned into a foot chase after a driver and passenger ran from a pickup. Troopers arrested the driver near 26th and D. He will face charges including driving without a license.
Omaha City Council will consider a new liquor license for TNA Groceries near 42nd and Bedford today. Public feedback will help decide if that license is approved.
Council will also vote on a tax increment finance plan for a new downtown soccer stadium. It's part of a larger apartment, restaurant, and retail project.